Happening now, a local SUNY Fredonia professor's journey across Lake Erie turned around after a swimmer went missing. 2 hikers dead in Zora Valley, and a local observatory prepares for today's solar eclipse. It's news now for Monday, August 21st, 2017.
Live and on demand from the Chautauqua Audio Works Studios, where interest-free financing is just a phone call away. This is Morning News Now.
And a good day to you. It's 75 degrees with fair skies. I'm Justin Gould.
I'm Kyle Heelis. Happening now, the Coast Guard speaks out about a rescue that took place in Lake Erie.
That's right, Kyle. A Canadian man was rescued by the Coast Guard on Sunday after there were reports that he was in distress. Now, we reached out to the Coast Guard for reaction. Here's the Coast Guard's Chief of Enforcement, Charlie Griss.
Especially with the search and rescue and the unique jurisdiction of our area makes Canada, a prime partner for that. So we work very closely together to cooperate on all this stuff. And I think the big takeaway here is that successful partnerships like this save lives.
Now, at the same time, Dr. Sherry Mason, a professor from the State University of New York in Fredonia, had to be turned around as she was attempting to cross Lake Erie. Her Facebook page, Swimming for the Great Lakes, thanked all of her supporters.
A terrible accident on Sunday has left 2 boys without parents. The Erie County Sheriff's Office says William and Amanda Green were hiking with their boys along Zora Valley when they apparently fell off a cliff with one of their boys. Captain Daniel Ricard of the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation says Zora Valley has definitely seen its share of accidents.
It's not particularly dangerous. It's just that it is a gorge. It's like anything else. It's like, you don't want to get too close to the edge. There have been accidents. There's been fatalities. It's just the nature.
The Buffalo News is reporting that the 5-year-old boy is in critical condition at a Buffalo area hospital.
Well, a rare astronomical show happens today, and all you have to do is look up. A total solar eclipse will cross the U.S. from west to east, and in Chautauqua County, we have the chance to view a partial eclipse. Richard Carlson, he's with the Martz Observatory in Frewsburg. He says that they're gearing up for this afternoon spectacle.
We have the sun being projected live in our classroom right now in preparation for the eclipse to occur. From there, we have special solar telescopes set up with the proper filtering in them, and we also have the eclipse glasses that will be on loan while guests are here.
Now, the Martz Observatory is just one of the locations skywatchers can view the eclipse. SUNY Fredonia will also play host to a public viewing party this afternoon. Now, the last solar eclipse in the continental U.S. was in 2014. In 2024, Western New York will experience a full eclipse. Pretty cool. Straight ahead on Morning News Now, an Allegheny County man found alive after he was missing for almost a day. But first, here's a look at your Skyline weather forecast. Today, partly to mostly cloudy skies. We could see a stray shower or thunderstorm possible. Otherwise, it should be beautiful viewing conditions for the eclipse this afternoon. We top out near 82 degrees. Looking towards tonight, partly cloudy skies early. Can't rule out a scattered storm developing after midnight. We bottom out near 68. Towards our Tuesday, scattered thunderstorms in the morning becoming more widespread as we head throughout the afternoon. Few of those storms could be severe with a high near 83 degrees. Wednesday, sunny with a few afternoon clouds. We top out near 71 degrees, cooling off as we head towards the weekend, Thursday and Friday. Beautiful, though. And Saturday and Sunday, we have highs ranging in the mid-70s. From the Skyline Weather Center, I'm Justin Gould. Morning News Now continues next. Jamestown's newest vape shop is Cloud City, located at 121 East 2nd Street and open 11 to 7 Monday through Saturday. This cool, fresh environment is a great place to hang with friends and vape. Cloud City's expert staff is here to help. Try their in-house flavor, Cloud City, a delicious marshmallow combination, or their flavor of the day for just $3. Whether you're a first-time vapor or an expert puffer, visit Cloud City today. A missing man was found alive but injured in a wooded area in Allegheny County on Sunday. State police say the man left his vehicle on Elmer Road in Amity around 7:30 Saturday night after a dispute, and he didn't return home nearly 24 hours later. His family then called 911. Now, the man, who was not identified, was found by members of the State Police Rescue Squad hours later. He was taken to Jones Memorial Hospital in Wellsville, then flown to Erie County Medical Center. No word on the extent of his injuries.
A child was star-flighted to Women and Children's Hospital in Buffalo for serious injuries after an accident in Mayville on Saturday night. Sheriff's deputies say a drunk driver rear-ended the vehicle, causing both to exit the roadway. Another female in the boy's car was taken to WCA for non-life-threatening injuries. A third occupant was uninjured. The alleged drunk driver, 21-year-old Jacob DeHart of Erie, faces multiple charges related to the incident. He was remanded to county jail without bail.
Comedian Jerry Lewis passed away on Sunday at the age of 91. By the mid-1950s, Lewis launched a solo career which included the hit movie The Nutty Professor. At the 2009 Academy Awards, he received a Humanitarian Award. Now, we reached out to the National Comedy Center for comment, but so far, no response. The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. We love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the Main Landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
WNY News Now with Ryan Hedrick.
Coverage comes first means that we will put anything and everything we have on the line just so you know what's going on in your community. We have a lot to lose. We have our children to think about. We have our jobs to think about. How are we going to pay our mortgage? How are we going to pay our rent? How are we going to put food in the refrigerator? And if anything affects those things, we're going to report them. From crime to health to education, we will be there if it matters to you. That's what coverage comes first means to me. Welcome, good day. Let's start off in the NFL where the Buffalo Bills and wide receiver Anquan Boldin have agreed that Bolden's retiring from the NFL. He said he'll never forget the lessons he learned while playing in the league.
My life's passion and my life is bigger than football. I love playing the game of football. I love the lessons that you learn from playing football. But I think for me, it's time to take that into another realm.
Well, Yankee fans, if you did not know Jackie Bradley Jr. before Sunday's game with the Red Sox, maybe you know now. Look at that triple to right center field in the second inning, plating 2. That got the Red Sox on the board early 2-0. Let's fast forward to the 6th inning. An RBI single by the aforementioned Jackie Bradley Jr., a lion's share of the scoring he was responsible for on Sunday. The Red Sox go on to win 5-1. They are now 5 up on the Yankees in the American League East. Well, the Kansas City Royals persevered even though they're down 6.5 in the AL Central. On Sunday, they managed to not get swept by the Indians thanks to Alcides Escobar with 3 RBIs, including this 2-run single to put the Royals ahead and ahead to stay. They win the ballgame 7-4. Cleveland is still 68-54, 5 games up on Minnesota in the AL Central. Over in the National League, the Marlins get the better of the Mets 6-4. Look at that long home run by Giancarlo Stanton. 45 bombs this year. Remember, he used to play for the Jamestown Jammers. The Mets are finished. They're 19.5 out in the National League East. And a couple of local notes. The Chautauqua County Hockey Association says they're looking for their players. Their Facebook page says they're looking for players or full teams for the A and B divisions. The A League typically includes former college and junior players and those who have played at high-level high school or travel hockey. The B League typically includes former travel caliber high school and house league players. And one more local note. Congratulations, the Jamestown Jammers, 5 players on either first or second team mentions, which is an accolade that great players receive during the postseason. From the Sports Now desk, have a great day. I'm Ryan Hedrick.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer, plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
Located in the St. Elmo building in Chautauqua Institution, La Familia Restaurant is more than a restaurant.
So people love the fact that we are committed to the farm-to-table aspect in our produce and focus on sustainability with our seafood too.
La Familia has signature dishes.
Sirloin filet over on the table. Next is our Aegean chicken and cider brine pork chop.
La Familia even has a singing chef. La Familia, fine dining with a family atmosphere. Let them host your special event today. LaFamiliaCHQ.com.
A volunteer group consisting of members of six local churches, regardless, set out on a mission Saturday morning. Volunteer group Serve Jamestown broke apart into 2 groups to revive flower beds and gardens at Purcell and Lincoln schools in the city of Jamestown. Visitation pastor at Hillcrest Baptist Church, Dan Sonderberg, said that God wanted them to take their faith and put it into action.
Oh, isn't that nice?
That is really cool. You know, the city needs something like this. They need these volunteers to go out. I mean,
and there's a lot of people. The beautiful thing about living in a small town and living in Chautauqua County is that a lot of people can get together to do great things like this.
Absolutely. The schools need all the help they can get. You know, the maintenance crew can only do so much,
and it's nice, and plus it's nice to give kind of like the kids something to do a little bit.
Exactly, it builds rapport for them as well, and it makes them realize, you know what, doing good is right.
So I want to touch on a story that we saw earlier. I'm really excited for this eclipse later today. I don't know, the thing is you have to kind of be careful, because like you can't look at the sun, right? Like we're still going to have a lot of sun.
I actually just received my eclipse glasses in the mail. You want to see them?
Really?
You want to see him?
Sure. Oh, that's not gonna work. So it should be a good spectacle today, and I'm excited for 2024 when we have the full eclipse coming over Western New York.
Let's not get there
too far there, but I'd like to see that. So
that'd be pretty cool.
It would be. Well, that's it for today. We're back tomorrow with an all-new edition.
And remember, the social media revolution is upon us. Go ahead and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at WNY News Now. For round-the-clock news, head to WNYNewsNow.com. Obviously, that's where coverage comes first. Have a great Monday, everybody.
We're not insane. This is very good. Wait, can I go this way? We're doing okay.
Raise the roof a little bit here.